Hi, YouTube. Listen, I'm looking rough right now, but it is a brand new year. Today is January 2nd of 2020, and I wanted to come on here and just post a video to tell you all Happy New Year. I know that I don't post videos very often, but I am going to challenge myself this month and throughout this year to post more videos. I just wanted to post this one just because I just wanted to spread some love. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season, whether you celebrate Christmas or celebrate something else, or just enjoy and partake in the secular activities of the season. I just hope that you all had a wonderful season, and I hope that your new year is already looking promising. I just got off work this evening. For those of you who don't know, I'm an attorney and I don't get a lot of off days. I work at a law firm, and technically the firm is only closed on Christmas Day and on New Year's Day. So I did work New Year's Eve, but I still got off work, came home, spent some time with family, did some stuff around the house, and then I still went to watch night service, which is my tradition. I generally like to bring my new year in church, praising and praying. So that's my own personal tradition. But whatever your traditions are, whatever your practices are, whatever you prefer, I prayed and I hope that you had a wonderful time bringing the new year in. I am about to start a 21-day fast. Now, I sometimes fast for dietary reasons. Like I sometimes do intermittent fasting, which I tend to like, and it's very effective for me when I do it consistently. However, this fast that I'm about to embark on is really more of a religious fast. So it'll take in some of the principles, of intermittent fasting, and it'll be combined with prayer and reading my Bible and that kind of thing. But it's going to start tomorrow, which is the 3rd of January, and go for at least 21 days. I may do more depending on where I am and how I'm feeling at the end of that 21 days. And I'll just, be guided by how I feel, and let that be the decision for that. But in the meantime, I do have some things going on this month that I will try to add to this page. One of those things is, and probably the biggest thing that I could probably share, is that I am the organizer for TEDxAndrews. And if you don't know what TEDxAndrews is or what a TEDx event is, a TEDx event is an independently organized organized conference that is licensed by the TED organization. And if you're not familiar with TED, you can go to www.ted.com and you can find out more about that organization. But this event that I'm doing is the first one that we've had in the Waccamaw region of South Carolina, where I currently reside. And so it's kind of a big deal for us. I know that there are people who live in more progressive areas of the world. And in fact, I previously lived in a more progressive area, which is why I tend to want to have these types of experiences. And I live in an environment where it's not necessarily something that has been the tradition. And so I'm trying to help usher in new and positive additions to the culture in this environment. So this is one of the things that we're doing. I applied for a license from the TED organization, I think late spring or early summer of 2019. And I was granted my license. And so that license is good for 1 year and allows you to put on one TEDx event. And our event is scheduled for the 25th of January. But we will have some rehearsals coming up, or an opportunity for rehearsals for some of the speakers who are local to our community, coming up in the next couple of Saturdays. So if what I'll try to do is I'll try to do a little bit of recording at one of those rehearsals so you get a better feel for what we're talking about. But we do have some phenomenal people lined up to participate with TEDxAndrews. We actually have 10 speakers. About half of those are from South Carolina, which include the local community, the regional community, and then someone who's, not necessarily from this region, but are still from the state of South Carolina. And the other half of the speakers are like industry and thought leaders from different industries, from New York, from Florida, from California, from Utah, and places, all over the world. In fact, I had 44 or 45 applicants. 45 applicants actually, because I did have one applicant from India. So 45 applicants from places all over the United States. And a few of those people were also people who were born and have lived abroad. And I'm really, really excited because not only are we going to be bringing people into this community to participate in TEDx, who people in this community wouldn't ordinarily have an opportunity to mix and mingle with, but one of those people is actually a bona fide, quote unquote, celebrity of sorts. He is an actor, stage actor and all of that, but he was a series regular on the Marvel show, Cloak and Dagger, and he's going to be on a Showtime, the Showtime network. He's going to be on a show starring Ethan Hawke that is going to be coming out this year in 2020. And he's been on everything in between, from Queen Sugar, and other own shows to, Army Wives and other shows on HBO and other primetime networks. And so I think it's a really good opportunity to bring people into the environment and let folks sit, mix, and mingle with and rub shoulders with people that they might not have otherwise. But these people are also coming in and bringing great ideas and inspiration, because the theme for TEDxAndrews is Manifest Destiny. And I chose that theme because, in addition to being an attorney, my husband is actually the mayor of this place that we live in South Carolina. We're both retired military, and he retired and was immediately elected mayor. And in fact, in November, he was just reelected for his second term. And we've been trying to do a lot of economic development and stuff like that and bring opportunities here, because we've been trying to reinforce this concept that no one is coming to save you. So you have to get up and do it yourself. So you have to create those opportunities where none might exist. And so that's what's going on with me this month. Again, Happy New Year, and I will be posting another video next week.